Hello and good day, YouTube. Today I will be discussing different hooks, lures, and baits to use. And you can consider this a tips video, but I'm just going to call it equipment. So basically what I'm working with is a few things right over here. I'll go on gradually. First I'm going to show you for you cat fishermen out there this really nice light up bobber. And the reason it's good is because you attach your line up and over here. And this bottom part shines down right onto your bait. Now what bait I suggest you use for this says it shines down onto your bait, see right there. And what bait I suggest you use is liver, because catfish love liver. And if you have any good baits, put it in the comment section below. And next I will be showing for you trout fishermen Mike Shrimp. It's not actually shrimp, that's the name of the company to identify it. It is salmon eggs. They're really nice to use on trout. Give you a little look right there. So I also have, and you also, if you're having a good tackle box, you need a knife, because if you need to skillet the fish, or, you know, fillet it, like bluegill, if you want to fillet bluegill, or like any type of fish, just get a regular knife. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Pocket knife will do, or a kitchen knife, whatever you prefer to use. Also, taking the hook off of the fish, this is for you basic fishermen right here. You're gonna use, like, you can use your hands, but that's very hard to do. Pliers, holding them with a glove, and a firm glove and pliers, that's a good way to take the hook off if you don't like touching fish. That's just a short little way right there. Let me just put this down. And now onto lures. For lures, I will suggest you use just nothing plain, like just plain and fancy right here. Get off other hooks. Just plain and fancy. All you really need to use is just this. It costs around $4.99. This is very fancy. The reason it's really good, it's very plain. I call it the plain and fancy hook. It's my little way of calling it that, because when a fish is looking at it from above, this is how a fish would see it. I can just waft it by. A big fish will think, ooh, sunfish, yummy. Bite it. Also, if a fish attacked from a top, it has the top looking like a sunfish as it's black. And on the side, fish attacks it from the side, it'll think it's a pumpkin seed. I almost called it a sunflower seed. That'd be funny. Sunfish, sunflower seed, get it? Also, for you spring fishermen, I know fishing season's coming up. I'm very giddy too. It comes up in about 27 days. I just looked it up. In like 27 days, right when all the fish are stocked and everything. Not right when they're stocked, because you're not allowed to fish when they're stocked, also for you basic fishermen. The back of it is flat, because most fish are born with backs are flat, so a big fish that was there for the entire year since last year will be like, ooh, a baby fish. It looks like a nice meal to snack on. Bite it, you caught the fish. It's yours, you can eat it, or let it go, whatever you prefer. And spinner bait's very good for fish to get confused over if it's like a fly or something. Not really a fly, but a mosquito. Here's one. The reason they spin, I have to explain this, because or else some people are going to be asking me, because it's very hard to see. Right over above the hook, there's this little thing. And I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me get a bigger. It goes down right above the hook right there. It helps it spin around. Good clearance for line right there. Probably can't see the little hole. So you can probably use about a 50-pound test on it, although no 50-pound fish in a lake would bite this. If you're going to go 50-pound fishing, I have a little lure over here I have. I barbed it because it has very sharp hooks. Right here, it's a very big lure, or fairly big lure. If you're going to go 50-pound fishing, it's a rattle. Probably can't hear it. Yeah, so very nice fish. It looks like a regular fish, so. I'm also going to get into the squids. If you're going to go squid fishing, or fishing with fake squids, first off, I would suggest you use one of these. Very nice. You put a squid through it. It looks like it's a squid for fish. They don't have to be in the ocean, just anywhere. Or, if you don't like to do any of this, you want to catch sunfish, I have the perfect thing for you. If you have a lot of sunfish in your area, there are these small hooks that you can probably get for around $4.99 for a batch of them. This one right here, I have a hook. I used it before when I was sun fishing last season, caught decent amounts, and Here it is right here. It's really good for sun fishing. It's already weighted down. And if you just want to put bait on a hook, you can get like 20 or 30 of these for like $1. Very good deal. Check those out. They have nice barbs. And that's it. Thanks for watching, YouTube. And I'm out.